My name is Virtue Irozundu. Welcome to another episode of Uncolored Remark on TAF TV, where we bring to you top trending gist and entertainment that you don't want to miss. So on today's episode of Uncolored Remark, we are going to be talking about comedian AY's marriage. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere while we go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run.
Welcome back. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertaining videos like this one. So like I said earlier, we are going to be talking about comedian AY's marriage. So most of us have known that earlier this year there were rumors about AY and his wife getting a divorce, but neither AY nor his wife came out to confirm the rumor, whether it was true or not. Although AY's wife unfollowed him on Instagram and she made some posts about threats to her life and stuff like that. So it gave us a kind of hint that there was something wrong with their marriage. So now AY has just released a public statement letting us know that his marriage of 20 years has finally come to an end. He talks about his challenges. He talks about how he doesn't want to let the media know much about his personal life, about his relationship, about his family, and because he doesn't want his kids to come up, to grow up, to see those things out there on social media, that he wants to keep his personal life or his marriage crisis private. But also he just let us know that their marriage has come to an end and that nobody is perfect, that he's not perfect, but at the end of the day that they are cool. So after that, AY's wife made a post. In her post, she said, "Distance is my new response to disrespect. I don't react, I don't argue, I don't dive into drama, I simply remove myself." So seeing something like this, some people have been rumoring that it's possible that AY cheated on his wife or AY was at fault, because even in his post, he said things like he's not perfect and that he doesn't want to come out and start saying things and then someone will start playing victim and then he gets all the blame. So it's as if AY actually did something wrong and now his wife is getting a divorce. AY never said what happened, but people are saying that he probably cheated on his wife. But then I'm wondering, a marriage of 20 years, they got married in 2008. They had a daughter named Michelle, and after 13 years, they had another son named Ayomide. That was in January 2022. So like, what could have happened now that hasn't been happening in those 20 years that they were tolerating each other, and now it led to a divorce? Like, this is a couple that I have loved so much. Like, I love their union and everything about them. The fact that they were patient after having just one child, after having a daughter, they were patient and prayerful, and finally they had a son in 2022, and everyone was so happy. Like, if they were if their marriage was really in crisis all this while, how come they worked together to have another baby? So it leaves me wondering, like, what is marriage all about in this our 21st century? Is it that what could have happened? What could have possibly happened that could not be settled, that has not happened in 20 years of marriage? Like, you literally lived with this person for 20 years, posting happy pictures, happy posts and everything. I could remember one post AY made about his wife, that he posted a picture, his wife didn't like it and he had to take it down. So because his wife didn't like it, they've been in movies together, they've done lots and lots of things together, they've achieved a lot together. So what could possibly happen that will lead to a divorce like this after 20 years of marriage? Well, they say that you can't judge a book by its cover. When you see couples post happy pictures on social media and happy videos, it doesn't really mean that they are happy. But then at the same time, they could be happy, but then something could just come up to spoil it and to scatter a marriage. But personally, I feel like if people understand the real concept of marriage, you won't just be getting a divorce. For me, I feel like if I've been with someone for, even if it's just 5 years or 10 years, I don't think there's anything that cannot be handled or that cannot be settled unless it has to do with a threat to my life. And then we recall that AY's wife made a post that earlier this year, she made a post that she's been receiving threats to her life, and immediately after that, she unfollowed AY on Instagram. So what could it possibly be? Is it that her life was being threatened in the marriage, or AY cheated on her? Some people are already jumping into conclusions saying that AY was at fault, that he probably cheated because of his post and because of this kind of post that his wife made. But then we're not sure exactly. But one thing that I have just picked out of this is that you cannot really tell. If you're not wearing a shoe, you cannot really tell how it feels. You might see happy pictures, you might see happy videos on social media, but then you're not in the marriage, you're not living with them. So you cannot really tell what's going on. And it's not every single person that we see on social media that we start to envy. It's not every family or every marriage we see on social media that we try to envy. And sometimes, in fact, in most cases, your own marriage or your own relationship might even be better than that relationship that you're eyeing. Because tell me how people will be posting pictures together, videos, happy pictures, and then all of a sudden we are hearing that they are getting a divorce. Like, how is that even possible after 20 years? Not 2 months, not 3 months, not 1 year, 20 years of marriage. As in, I'm just wondering, if you've been tolerating this person for 20 years, what could have happened that would lead to a divorce immediately? So my dear viewers, these are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertaining videos like this.